What's up nakamas? Welcome back to the channel. For today, we're gonna be opening up the second of the new starter decks, ST-28 Yellow-Green Yamato. Just a reminder, there are a few days left until Saturday. So if you haven't commented on my previous video, the Blackbeard pre-con opening video, I have giveaway cards there. So please comment on that video so that you can join the giveaway. I'll just post a card here at the top. So the winner will be drawn on the video that will be posted this Saturday, July 12th. So with that out of the way, let's open up ST-28 and see what we got as improvements for Yamato. Okay, so this is the deck. We have this plastic to keep it together. Again, still the same non-foil dons with one piece back. And we got the leader. So still, it's a foil alternate artwork leader and it's not embossed. However, not gonna lie, this artwork for Yamato looks really nice. So I think this is a good option to use if you don't have the parallel Yamato leader. So okay, what are the cards that we're gonna get? I think it's gonna be the same pattern, like 2 copies for the new SRs, 2 each. Yes, I think so too. So we have now a 6 cost Momonosuke. So I think this is really nice for Yamato because this is finisher actually. So Yamato's ability will allow you to attach 2 dons and then this will remove 2 dons. And if you do so, this gains haste and plus 1k. So it's a 6 cost 8k. And not to mention, very nice ability here on top. During your turn, if your life is 2 or less, your leader gets plus 1,000. 2 copies of this new SR. I think Yamato users will use this 6 cost Momonosuke. The next SR is a 1 cost Yamato. This is actually a searcher that can attack. So if you attach 2 dons to this gets 3,000 and the 2 dons that you attach to it will give it 2,000. So it becomes an attacker. Ashura here, 4 copies of this. I think this is an interesting card because this can KO a 5 cost. I think this is worth play testing. Oh, I'm happy that they included 4 copies of this new Izo. With the addition of this plus the 2 cost Nami, then we will have 8 copies of a card that can give banish to our leader. So I think this is really nice. It's a really good addition to Yamato. I'm not sure if we want 8 copies to give banish, but if we want to do so, now we have Nami and Izo to do it for us. And the good thing here is that late game, it's not actually bad because this can become a blocker if we attach 2 dons to this. Oh, this is kind of sad. So this is the new Kinemon. It's a 4-drop 5k and 2k counter, so that's really nice. And it has the usual Wano trigger wherein you can get to play this card from your life as a trigger. I was kind of hoping that we'll get 4 copies of this, but 2 copies is also enough, since if you want a playset of the SRs, you would probably need to buy 2 copies of this pre-con. This is actually a cheap pre-con. So in Japan, this is sold for 550 yen. So that's around less than $5. So around $4 in the US. So I see they included a lot of the triggers that if your opponent has 3 or less life, you can play these. I hope they included Kikunojo, but I don't think they did though. But at least you can have that strategy and become aggressive, because I think with Luffy, the blue-purple Luffy, 4 copies still really nice. I think to include 4 oh, they included Kikunojo. That's really good. So 4 copies of Kawamatsu Ooh, really nice. I didn't think that Pikonojo would be in here. This is a rare, really good card. 4 cost 6k. On KO, you can get to gain life if your opponent has 3 or less. Then, a trigger that you can play this. Then 4 copies of Denjiro, 6k that can be played from your life. Really nice. Then 4 copies of Neko Mamushi. They really did focus on the play this card from your life build for this deck. So 4 copies of Raizo, again with the trigger. Oh, they included 4 copies of Homurasaki. This is another rare that came in non-foil. Finally, some greens in the deck. So we have Ace here for our 2 key counters from OP9. Then last but not the least, Yamato. I think this came from the 3 brothers, right? Yeah, ST-28. So we got non-foil 2k counters here for Yamato. Then you have the rules. So yeah, that's it for this pre-con. I really do think it's quite nice. Really happy they included 4 Kikunojos. This is one of the better looking leader promos that I think I've seen in a while. So yeah, I think this is really nice. And same as the other precons, one of the better cards in all of them are the SRs, the new SRs, and you only have 2 copies included for each of these precons. So I think if you're building this deck, you might need to buy 2 precons if you are buying it for MSRP, like 550 yen. But of course, if you are seeing a lot of markups, might be better to just buy singles. So we would still be opening up the other precons, so stay tuned for those. But for now, have a wonderful day and see you in the next video.